This is Antonio Wells of AndroidTap.com, the world's leader in Android app reviews. Find the best Android app recommendations on AndroidTap.com.
Okay, so this is the new Archos 10.1 Internet tablet. It's our Generation 9 of Internet tablet. This, as you can see, is a 10.1 inch screen. It's a 16:10 aspect ratio, so ideal for movie playback. It will have Android 3.2 Honeycomb on it. The biggest step forward for our internet tablets is that this one has a 1.5 gigahertz Texas Instruments processor, so it's 50% faster than the current crop of internet tablets, which are mostly 1 gigahertz. So obviously what that translates into is 50% faster if you're on the internet, obviously depending on your internet connection, but generally web pages will display faster. The overall experience, it flows a lot smoother than other devices as well. So 1.5 gigahertz processor is the biggest step forward, and also Android 3.2. It will also be come with Google applications and the Android Market on there as well. So you have the full suite of Google Maps, YouTube, Gmail, Google Talk, etc. One of the things that Archos has historically been known for is multimedia. So above and beyond the standard Android apps on there, we have our own applications on there. So if we go into the music one, so you can see it has all of the album art on there, which you can search through, and you can also search by artist or album. Like so. So that's in music. That's very similar to the previous generation. What is very different from the previous generation is the video application. So with this one, we now also have the movie poster art on there, which you can flick through. This information comes from TMDB, the music database. So anytime you're connected to the internet, either via Wi-Fi or 3G, if something is missing, you can then grab that movie poster art from the internet. What you could also do, I'll show you here, just start playing the video. If I show you the movie information, that then takes the information about what that particular movie or TV program is about. It will tell you who stars in it, that kind of thing. So that's a new step forward for us for the movie playback. Because of the 1.5 gigahertz processor, we are the only people at the moment to handle 1080p Full HD H.264 high profile playback. So you may say, but on a 10-inch screen, is that relevant? Where it does become relevant, especially, is if you have this connected to a large screen TV. So they all come with a mini HDMI connector, so you can connect this to a large screen HD TV and then watch your movie on that large screen TV. One of the other things that we've changed from previous generations is that you could output to a TV on previous generations, but once you connected it to a TV, the display went from the LCD itself. Yeah. What we do now is mirroring, so it's displayed on here and it's displayed on your TV, which makes it especially useful if you're actually controlling the device. It's easy to do it when you can see what's on the screen. So there's some of the kind of the key differences. If you just talk about some of the other sort of physical features. Sure. We have our famous kickstand on the back, which we've had on all of our products for many years now. People may say, it's a very simple part of the product, but if you imagine you're watching a movie for 3 hours on a plane, it's much easier to put that down on the table in front of you and watch it than have to hold it for 3 hours. So that's on all of the products. This piece here, that will come out. That's just a cover. What goes in here is our new 3G stick solution. So rather than with current tablets, you have to choose whether you want a Wi-Fi version or you want a Wi-Fi and 3G version. We now give the people the option, so they can buy any tablet and they can add 3G as an option, irrespective of whether they've chosen a 3G version or not. So the 3G stick will be £49. Plugs into there, it's just standard USB at the bottom. So the beauty of that is that you can then use 3G on your tablet, but you can also plug that same 3G stick into your laptop, desktop, netbook. So rather than have more than one data plan and more than one 3G stick solution, one solution does the job for everything.